So ever wondered what it's like to not only be at a sex club, but to go with your partner and watch them hook up with someone else and not be jealous, but absolutely love it? So this is how we turned voyeurism into the ultimate relationship thrill. So in my mid-20s, when I was about 25, I was living in New York City, and I was dating this really successful, slightly older woman. She was about 10 years older than me. I was 25, she was 35, and just like really successful, really smart, really driven. Probably the best relationship I ever had in my life. Actually, I've only had three, and none of them lasted longer than 6 months. So I don't know how much of the relationship type I am. But anyway, we were both just total cocks. Like we loved hearing about each other having sex with other people, and loved like seeing each other have sex with other people. So on our fourth date, we actually went to, well, on our third date, we went to a sex club, but we didn't do anything there. And then we just had the wildest sex after when we got back to her apartment in Brooklyn. Um, but on our fourth date, we went to this crazy party called Wonderland, where everyone was wearing these outrageous costumes, kind of like what I'm wearing now. And we had a threesome with this guy, and she was just so into watching me. She was like, "Oh my god!" Like, I was going down on him, and she was like, "Oh my god!" Like, I love this. This is so amazing. I love this. So I got her into kink and sex parties, and like we went to this one sex party at Halloween. She arrived with a friend before I got there, and I arrived and I walked in. I was wearing a little devil costume with devil horns. Had my face all painted red, and it was my favorite kink party, sex party. It was like a lesbian and trans non-binary sex party that I just really, it was my favorite one and the best one I've ever been to this day in New York and Brooklyn. And I just went, and there were like 15 people standing around, and there I saw her and her friend like co-topping, like doing this girl in the middle of the room with 15 people standing around watching. And I just stood there and watched it with all of them and kind of caught her eye, and it was just so fucking hot. It was incredible. Um, and then later that after that, while she was busy with that, I went like found this other girl to hook up with. So we were hooking up and like beating the shit out of each other. And then like this my girlfriend and her friend came and found us, and then we started having a foursome, and they were just all topping me, and I was just subbing for like all three of them at the same time. It was just really awesome and really hot. And then another time we went to this other sex party, and like I hooked up with a guy and a girl on one side of the room, and then she hooked up with two guys on the other side of the room, and we would just occasionally like look over at each other and kind of see what the other one was doing, and it was just amazing. It was incredible. But honestly, yeah, I mean, things that didn't work out with this girl, but she was just a really wonderful person, really kind and empathetic, and just super driven and smart, and really just the whole package. So it's a shame it didn't work out, but that's life. But I honestly really miss those days. Those were some good times for me. Yeah, so if you like this video, please press the like button, and if you want more content like it, please subscribe. Thank you so much, and have a great day.